Hello. It's so nice out today. I was out here cleaning and there's some bees out here, about a half a dozen bumblebees. And I'm like, okay, you stay in your space and I'll stay in mine and we can get along quite nicely. Well, I was sweeping and getting the flower pots ready to start planting before long. And anyways, going back in my studio, and one landed on my behind, and I guess it didn't like how I was moving, and it stung me. So I had to go in there and put some medicine on it. And now I'm back out here, and they're still out here, and I'm trying to tell them we can get along. Let's just stay in our own, places, our own, we can get along. So we'll find out. Anyway, I tell you a little story. You like little stories? I love stories. I love stories because they're real and they are life. It's not about selfishness. It's not about greed. And it's not about being self-centered, trying to capture the light all on who you want to be. It's about people. And that's what I love. I love people. I love the experience of people. As long as I don't get stung out here, I'm happy. Anyway, but the experiences of people. They go through a lot, and they should teach us many things about, living and respecting, and how hard it is to make the choice. I'm here with you. I'm here with you, and I love you, and you are what I pick. And that's what a true relationship is all about. It's about making a choice, being with one another. Well, go on with my little story. The lady was telling me she was in a very bad relationship for many years, had a family, and she just couldn't go with it anymore. So she left it, and later on she met a man, and they got along very nicely, and they got married. And she said, that bumblebee is liking me a little bit too close. But they said if they only had 20 years to spend together, they would be happy. Just 20 years, because they were older. And when you're older, sometimes you just don't think you have forever. So when you don't have forever, you try to pick the highest number that you can, and that was 20 years. So anyway, I think they're liking one another. They're out there playing. And they liked, they got married. And so 20 years after they were married, she found out he had cancer, brain cancer. And she was very worried about losing him. And she had problems for a few years. And he did take very good care of her. And they had a very good life because she did little books about their family and about the events they did, his family and her family, and them as a couple. And I said, well, you had a very good life together. She said, we did. We had a very good life together. And she said, then I got ill. And then she said, things changed. And she said he really did take good care of her. And she said she was so grateful for him. And she says that 20 years is not enough. And she said he has brain cancer. And she said just isn't enough. And she said, when you really pick somebody in your life and you work through all the issues in all the nice things that one another shares, because they make that choice to make it good. And that's what you have to do. You have to make a choice in making it nice. Because if you can't make it good, you can't make it nice with one another, it kind of fizzles out. And then you bring in a lot of unhappiness and kind of negativity and kind of judging and stuff. And, you know, and after a while you kind of forget why you're there. But sometimes people remember why they're there because they make the choice to make it good. So anyway, his brain cancer, she just felt like she was losing him every day. And she would touch him all the time. He's like, oh gosh, she just won't keep her hands off me. You know, he says, I'm here, and she don't have nothing to worry about. I'm here. But she was worried about losing him tomorrow, and she got ill, and she ended up in the hospital, and she passed away. So, you know, I bet he felt so bad because she was missing him, and he was still there. And then when she was gone, he was missing her because he wished he could have held her just a little bit tighter. Sometimes people like one another in life. And even if you disagree and you have your moments, you still feel that person with you when things are not going good. When we're keeping it real and honest in life, you know, let's try to look at life how it really is. Let's try to make it good. Let's not try to capture everything that is not right in life. Because sometimes when you're trying to capture the falseness of life, you never find the trueness of life. Let's keep it going and let's keep it rocking, because when we do, we keep on thinking and we keep on growing as individuals. Catch you next time.